Have you ever been around a woman and felt like she was trying to tell you something, but you just couldn't figure out what? Maybe she lingered a little too long in your space, laughed at your worst jokes, or found subtle ways to touch you. The truth is, women often communicate their interest in ways that most men overlook. And because these signals are so subtle, many guys miss out on golden opportunities simply because they don't know what to look for. Let's be honest, most women won't come right out and say, "I like you," make a move. Instead, they rely on body language, nonverbal cues, and small hints that if you're not paying attention can completely fly under the radar. And if you don't recognize these signals, she might just walk away assuming you're not interested. But don't worry, by the end of this, you'll know exactly what to look for and how to respond with confidence and respect. Understanding these signs isn't just about getting the girl. It's about reading social dynamics, recognizing when the moment is right, and developing a level of confidence that will set you apart from the rest. Women appreciate men who can read between the lines, but they also respect those who understand boundaries. That's why knowing how to correctly interpret these signals is a total game changer. So why don't women just say what they want? It's a question many men ask, and the answer is deeply rooted in social conditioning. For centuries, women have been taught to be subtle when showing interest. Society has often placed the burden of making the first move on men, and many women fear being judged or perceived as too forward. This is why they drop hints, hoping that you'll pick up on them. But here's where it gets tricky. Just as they want you to recognize the signs, they also value emotional intelligence and respect. Misreading a situation or assuming interest when there isn't any can backfire. That's why clarity, confidence, and respect go hand in hand. The good news? Once you learn to spot these signs, your confidence will skyrocket. You'll stop second-guessing yourself and start recognizing when she's inviting you to take things to the next level. This isn't about playing games. It's about understanding the way attraction works. Knowing how to read a woman's interest is one of the most valuable skills you can develop. It's like unlocking a secret language of attraction and connection. Let's get into it. First, she finds ways to be close to you. If a woman is interested, she'll create opportunities to be in your space. This isn't accidental, it's intentional. Whether it's standing next to you in a crowded setting, choosing a seat closest to you, or subtly positioning herself in your orbit, she's trying to establish a sense of closeness. Pay attention to how often she ends up near you. If you're in a group setting and she consistently gravitates towards your side, that's a major clue. Even the way she moves through a room can be revealing. Does she pass by you more often than necessary? Does she lightly brush against you? These aren't coincidences. She wants you to notice her. Second, she mirrors your body language. Mirroring is a subconscious behavior that happens when someone feels connected to another person. If you cross your arms and she does the same a few moments later, or if you lean in and she follows suit, it's a clear sign of interest. This goes beyond posture. It extends to speech patterns, tone, and even energy levels. If you're animated and enthusiastic and she matches your vibe, she's signaling connection and compatibility. Small cues like these reveal more than words ever could. Third, she initiates playful physical touch. Touch is one of the strongest nonverbal signals of attraction. If she finds reasons to touch you, even lightly, take notice. It could be a tap on your arm when she laughs, a gentle nudge, or brushing something off your shoulder. If she adjusts your tie or smooths a crease on your shirt, she's breaking the touch barrier in a way that feels natural and fun. Women rarely do this without intention, so if she's making consistent physical contact, she's likely interested. Fourth, she holds prolonged eye contact. Eyes don't lie. If a woman maintains eye contact with you longer than what's considered normal in casual conversation, it's a strong indication that she's intrigued. Prolonged eye contact creates a sense of intimacy and attraction. It's her way of letting you know she's focused on you. The key difference between friendly and romantic eye contact is the warmth in her gaze. If it's paired with a slight smile or head tilt, she's definitely interested. Don't be afraid to reciprocate. Meeting her gaze confidently can intensify the connection. Fifth, she laughs at your jokes, even the bad ones. Humor plays a massive role in attraction, and if she's laughing at jokes that even you know aren't that funny, she's invested in the interaction. Laughter is more than just amusement. It's about building a bond. Pay attention to the difference between polite chuckles and genuine, wholehearted laughter. If she leans in closer while laughing or lightly touches your arm, she's amplifying the signal. She might also tease you playfully as a way of connecting. These small moments are often the strongest indicators of attraction. Sixth, she asks personal questions. When a woman is genuinely interested in you, she'll make an effort to learn more about you. This goes beyond small talk. She'll ask about your passions, your dreams, and even your family. If she remembers small details about your past conversations and brings them up later, she's invested in getting to know you. These deeper conversations create an emotional connection, and when a woman starts creating these moments, she's giving you an open invitation to take things further. Seventh, she compliments you and notices small details. Women don't just compliment randomly. When she takes the time to say something specific about you, it's often because she sees something special. Generic compliments like, "You're nice," are one thing, but if she says, "You have a great smile," or "I love how you stay calm under pressure," she's revealing admiration. When a woman notices the small things, like your choice of cologne, a unique watch, or even your mindset, it's a major sign she's interested. So now that you know these signs, how should you respond? First, stay confident but respectful. Confidence is attractive, but pushing too hard can ruin the moment. If she's dropping hints, don't overthink, just respond naturally. Engage in conversation, return compliments in a genuine way, and show that you appreciate her attention. The key is to build the connection without making her feel pressured. Avoid common mistakes. One of the biggest is overlooking obvious signs. Too many guys hesitate because they're afraid of misreading the situation. If you constantly second guess yourself, you'll miss out. Trust your instincts. Another mistake is moving too fast or too slow. Pacing is everything. If you rush things, she might feel uncomfortable. But if you take too long, she might assume you're not interested and move on. Balance is key. Finally, remember that not every friendly gesture is a sign of attraction. Situational awareness is crucial. Is she treating everyone the same way, or is she giving you special attention? Recognizing these distinctions will help you navigate interactions with clarity and confidence. Attraction isn't about tricks or manipulation, it's about connection. By understanding how women communicate their interests, you'll naturally build deeper, more meaningful relationships. Trust yourself, pay attention to the signs, and don't be afraid to take the next step when the moment feels right. If you found this valuable, take a moment to support the journey, like, subscribe, and share your thoughts. Which signs surprised you the most? Drop a comment below and let's continue the conversation. Until next time, stay confident, stay aware, and keep building connections that matter.